How's it going, YouTube? My name's Wolfoth, and today we are reacting to Bo Burnham. Welcome to the internet. So, I've heard Bo Burnham before. I actually used to listen to him back in college and really enjoyed his stuff. And haven't really heard too much of his new stuff. I've heard bits of this song before. And it's something that I wanted to check out. I saw it on my recommended for YouTube, so decided to go ahead and give it a shot. See, I may have heard this before, but I tend to forget things pretty easily. ADHD. So yeah, we're gonna give it a listen, and let's check it out.
Welcome to the internet. Have a look around. Anything that brain of yours can think of can be found. We've got mountains of content, some better, some worse. If none of it's
I like
of
it. It's
interest
pretty
to you,
upbeat.
you'd
Is he in it also?
Welcome
He's
to
in
the
his
internet.
apartment.
Come and take a seat. Would you like
From inside. Huh. I wonder if this was like... Is this like filmed during quarantine or something? I mean, yeah,
like
okay.
to see the
Let's just give it a
news or
shot.
any famous women's feet? There's no need to panic. This isn't a test. Just nod or shake your head and we'll do the rest. Welcome to the internet. What would you prefer? Would you like to fight for civil rights or tweet a racial slur? Be happy.
Alright, so I get what this is. This is like you going back and forth between different things on the internet that you can do, the things that are available. And like being able to fight for civil rights on one side, tweeting racial slur on the other. Completely opposite types of things. Yeah, you can do whatever you want. The internet is a huge place, and there's a place for everybody. There was a bar that I missed. Let's go back.
Would you like to see the news or any content? Some better, some worse. If none of it's of interest to you, you'd be the first.
I like that. That was like a salesman's pitch there. Like, you can definitely find something. And if you can't, you're probably the first person in the world to be able to not find anything on the internet that's entertaining or intriguing or what have you. It's I like that. And it was kind of sing-songy the way he said it, almost like a dare. Like, I dare you to not find anything.
Welcome to the internet. Come and take a seat. Would you like to see the news or any famous women's feet? There's no need to panic. This isn't
WikiFeet, I believe, is the name of that site. Yeah.
a test. Just nod or shake your head and we'll do the rest. Welcome to the internet.
So, yeah, just the internet will various parts of the internet will just track what you're doing and just suggest things to you. So it's saying we'll do the rest. Yeah, I get that.
What would you prefer? Would you like to fight for civil rights or tweet a racial slur? Be happy, be horny, be bursting with rage. We got a million different ways to engage.
And there's definitely plenty of sites for all three of those. You can indulge whatever it is that you're looking for. Yeah.
Welcome to the internet.
I like that
Put your
beat.
cares aside. Here's a tip for straining pasta. Here's a 9-year-old who died. We got
Yeah, I remember seeing a video of a girl hanging herself, and I can't remember if I don't know if that's the one you talked about, but like, she did it in like her backyard, and like, I remember watching it, and the whole time thinking that, yeah, it's either just made for viral content, or somebody is going to find her. Like, there's no way this is posted and it be legitimate. But no, apparently it was live streamed. Yep, because there's no way somebody would have posted that. But yeah, it was live streamed. I remember that. It was yeah, the internet has dark places for sure, but it also has good things. So, like he said, tips for straining pasta, all kinds of cooking recipes, all kinds of how to do anything, DIY things. But yeah, you can definitely find the other stuff if that's what you look for. I don't suggest it, but you know, everybody has their own thing. So here we go.
Movies and doctors and fantasy sports and a bunch of colored pencil drawings of all the different characters in Harry Potter fucking each other. Welcome to the internet. Hold on to your socks.
Is that the fanfics and deviant art and stuff like that? Yeah, I'm familiar with that stuff, and I've unfortunately seen those drawings. So.
It's cause a random guy just kindly sent you photos of his cock. They are grainy and off-putting. He just sent you
the unsolicited dick pics. Yep.
more. Don't act surprised, you know you like it, you whore.
Oh, yep. Okay, so definitely touching on the aspect of, oh yeah, it's your fault, you like it, don't like, and you, because you like it, you're a whore, that type of thing, because they got rejected. Definitely have seen that. Plenty of my friends complaining about that kind of thing. And there's all kinds of people out there, unfortunately. But there we go.
See a man beheaded, get offended, see a shrink. Show us pictures of your children, tell us every thought you think. Start a rumor, buy a broomer, send a death threat to a boomer, or DM a girl and groomer, do a zoomer, find a tumor in.
Okay, that was a lot. So he's definitely picking up tempo, for sure. And back and forth, back and forth, back and forth with the positive and the negative things on the internet. Wow, that was a bit overwhelming. Let's pull it back for a second. Let's take a look again.
Tell us every thought you think. Start up and see a shrink. Show us pictures of your children. Tell us every thought you think. Start a rumor.
Yeah, going on social media and just spilling out everything that you think, everything that's going on in your life, all the stuff with your kids or with your job, and I don't understand why people do that. I don't put myself out there like that. That's like, unless it's something that I specifically want other people to see, but just like tossing that stuff out there, like it gets picked up by all kinds of stuff. Like, sometimes keeping your thoughts to yourself or keeping them to like a couple close people is definitely a better way of going about it. You know? Maybe? Yeah. I would say so. Anyway, let's get back to it.
Buy a broomer, send a death threat to a boomer, or DM a girl and groomer, do a zoomer, find a tumor in your. Here's a healthy breakfast option.
The find a tumor, that sounds like some WebMD. Definitely the groomer part. Yeah, not a fan of that stuff. But it happens. There's definitely been controversies that have come up around that stuff, and it's gross. But let's get it.
Healthy breakfast option. You should kill your mom. Here's
0, 100. No problem going between the two. But, yeah, you definitely find that stuff.
Never fuck you, here's how you can build a bomb.
Bro. Calm down.
Which Power Ranger are you? Take this quirky quiz.
I hate these quizzes.
Obama sent the immigrants to vaccinate your kids. Could I interest you in everything, all of the time? A little bit of everything, all of the time.
Yep, the internet never shuts down. You can get anything you want, a little bit of everything, all in it anytime. And the longer you're on the internet, the more that has a chance of happening. You can get exposed to more and more and more. And today, like this day and age, when we all have access to the internet at pretty much the drop of a hat, really not even that. Like, there's phones, computers, TVs, game systems. Like, even if you don't have any of those, like, you can access the internet and free public options. So, unless you actively choose not to, you can access anything at all the time, and the internet's willing to give it to you. So, definitely has its benefits, but there are some drawbacks for sure.
Apathy's a tragedy and boredom is a crime. And
Yep. Apathy's a tragedy, boredom's a crime.
everything, all of the time. Could I interest you in everything, all of the time?
This beat is catchy though.
All of the time. Apathy's a tragedy and boredom is a crime. Anything and everything, all of the time.
Oh, beat change.
You know, it wasn't always like this.
Yep.
Not very long ago, just before
He must. Hey, is he? Yeah. Okay. I'm at.
your time, right before the towers fell, circa 99.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Like, growing up with the early internet, dial-up, and all that, there definitely was nothing like it is today. It was before the advent of social media. Like, the biggest social aspect of it was chat rooms. I remember that. Anyway, back to it.
This was catalog.
AOL and stuff, yeah. I'm dating myself for sure.
A chat room or two. We set our sights and spent our nights waiting for you, insatiable you. Mommy let you use her iPad. You were barely 2.
Definitely was older than 2 when iPad was invented. But
And it did all the things we designed it to do. Now look at you. Look at you.
wait, alright, so you gotta remember, he's not talking from the aspect of Bo Burnham. He's talking from the aspect of like some internet overlord thing, or the internet personified. So thinking about it like that, that's, even though this sounds very nice, it's I think it may be more unsettling, if I'm being honest. It's like trying to draw you in, trying to pull you in. Everything's safe, it's fine, the internet's okay. We've watched you grow up. We're your friends, we're your family. You can trust us. Alright, back to
You.
Oh, new music again?
Unstoppable, watchable, your time is now. insides out. Honey, how you grew.
Your time is
Insides out. How your insides out.
Oh.
Chibble, your time is now.
Your time is now, your insides out. Like, everything about you is out into everything, the watchable comment, like, yeah, everything's content, right? Yeah. I get it.
Your
Okay.
insides out, honey, how you grew. And if we stick together, who knows what we'll do. It was always the plan to put the world in your hand.
Yeah, the original idea of the internet was to connect everyone together and to use the power of that to like crowdsourcing resources, crowdsourcing ideas, information, like bringing people together to accomplish things that were only being accomplished by handfuls of people. That, like, by bringing everyone together, you can do a lot more. I mean, just take the stuff that we've seen with, was it Jake Gyllenhaal was doing that with, was it Jake Gyllenhaal or Shia LaBeouf, maybe? One of them, versus 4chan, and 4chan was able to locate them, like, just flags that they'd put up within, like, with less than an hour. And there have been many times where crowdsourcing information has been able to solve crimes. You have stuff like Kickstarter where people are crowdfunding things that wouldn't have been possible otherwise, because they couldn't find funding. But people come together, put a little money in, and it creates a lot. Like, there's many aspects of the internet that still exist from that point, and something that I think the original purpose of the internet, though, has really started to fall by the wayside. It's more division, it seems, more separation, more you need to be part of this group or you're wrong, instead of trying to bring people together. It's more profitable, more beneficial for division, for those that are pushing for it. It's not in our best interest for it, though. Yeah, that's my take, but here we go. There we go.
Could I interest you in everything all of the time?
Slows him out.
A bit of everything all of the time. Apathy's a tragedy and boredom is a crime. Anything and everything all of the time. Could I interest you in everything all of the time?
And back to the overwhelming noise, the fast and high tempo.
And all of the time.
Yeah. Now streaming on Netflix. Oh, is that okay? That fine feeling. Traffic noises. Anyway, so definitely seen, like, I didn't realize that this was part of a larger special. I'm gonna take a look at that. But yeah, this is Welcome to the Internet, and it was pretty spot on. There's a lot on the internet. It's very overwhelming. You could find whatever you're looking for, no matter how wholesome, depraved, or socially inclined one way or the other that you are. If you're looking for DIY tips or other kinds of tips, interesting content, not so good at content, everything, anything, all of the time. I really like the song. I'll have to listen to it again. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of that's gonna be the end of this video. And if you liked it, put a like on there. If you want to see more, subscribe. And if you have any suggestions, put them down in the comments below. Alright, hope you have a great day. Peace.